Nissan, Generally away up in the Fox Sports booth. You got a copy?
Yes, I got that.
We are down in Daytona, and you are just coming off your Season 30 championship. How does that feel, coming back to Daytona, where you got your first NARAS win, and then went on to win your championship?
Yeah, it feels great, actually. So,
What are you looking for this season?
probably another champ or just at least a few wins.
And how is the car feeling?
It actually feels kind of great. Better than last season.
That's good. What do you think your chances are for today's clash?
I mean, if I don't get spun, probably at least a 50% of win.
Alright, well, we are short on time right now. I'm going to let you go back to the General VC. Good luck today, and have fun out there.
Thank you.
You're green in Daytona International Speedway. Nissan so far off with the early lead heading into turn 1. There is loading on the outside of the 9 of Slowbro. Slowbro is going to slide up in front of loading. Loading is going to go down to the inside of Nissan. Here comes Legends trying to draft off of loading. Not loading. That would be Slowbro on the 9. No, that's not. Yeah, no, that's not. Yeah, that's Legends and the 88. Nissan will lead the first lap of the season here at Daytona. Oh! Humongous accident!
Alright, it's been a lap. It's time to turn.
It's time to wheel hop.
Oh! Oh! Red flags, red.
I'm good.
I knew it. I knew it.
They all died.
Alright, we are back after a massive cleanup on the racetrack. We're fixing to send the cars back out. Currently 29 laps to go in the race. And green flag is back out here at Daytona. Let's hope that we can have another, not another accident like that. Slowbro is trying to take the lead from Nissan right now as Max is pushing Nissan out towards. Oh no, he's going to push Nissan up, trying to take the lead from underneath him. Nissan's going to go up high to the outside of the 9. Here comes the 88 of Legends on the inside of Slowbro. Nissan's going to drop back, and Max is our new leader here at Daytona. It is 3 wide for second down the backstretch right now. Into turn 3, the 90 pulls in behind the 88. Slowbro goes high. He's in the wall. Nissan's going to tuck in behind his teammate, the 90. Coming off of turn 4. Max is going to lead the second lap here at Daytona. Slowbro's falling back. Now, Matthew in the 90 car, he's going to fall back with Corpse in tow. But what happened to loading? Loading just fell off like nothing ever happened. Into turn. Oh, gosh. Max currently out front here at Daytona. Oh, the 88 and the 45 tangle together. They're in the wall. That's going to give the 90 car. Oh, we almost had a mishap in off of turn 4. I think the 90, no, not the 90, the 9 car got sideways. Lap 4 of 30. Currently 27 laps to go here. They are freight training the entire inside. Max goes high. I think he got a push from the 90. They're 3 wide for the lead currently, with I think it's Slowbro just barely out nudging the 90. He's got Max behind him now, pushing him down the backstretch with the 88 car pushing the 3. That's going to leave Matthew hung out to dry. Oh, the 88 just shoved the 3 up high. That's going to give room for the 88 to go into second. That is Legends in the Mountain Dew sponsored car. Here comes Corpse into the mix. He's going to try and take over that top spot of the 90 car. And he's trying to go 3 wide with the 45 and the 90. Slowbro leading right now over Max and Nissan. Funny story is, last season, Max was pushing Nissan to the victory, and then Nissan's team owner at the time, Loading, pushed Max out the way to push Nissan to the Daytona 500 victory. Now it's backwards. Now Nissan is pushing the 3, while the 3 is pushing the 9. Everyone seems to be settling out. The top 4 have separated themselves from that backpack. And they are freight training right now. Into turn 1 as they go. Nissan's going to look high above the 3. So does the 9 car. He's going to look high. Here comes Max. I can't tell. I'm having a lot of vision lag on my end. Max is pushing the 45 below the line. Oh, we have a caution. That will be our first caution for our second caution actually of the day. Okay, in the meantime, we're going to pull a driver in here for an interview. Slowbro, generally 08 up in the Fox Sports booth. You got a copy?
I think so.
All right, tell me about that first lap of the race, man. What was going on?
Well, I didn't die, so that's a plus.
Yeah, that is a plus. What did you see from your vantage point? I know we had 2 or 3 cars flipping in the tri-oval.
Well, I saw exactly what Corey LaJoy saw at the 2020 Daytona 500. Yeah, because Nissan is dead now, actually. So
you hit Nissan as he flipped?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Because I was behind him at the time.
All right, well, how's the car feeling so far? How do you feel about your changes so far in this race?
Well, minus the fact that I don't have a front end anymore, it's doing pretty good.
And are your teammates working well with you?
I haven't really worked too much with my teammates, as I've been ahead of them pretty much the whole time. Sadly.
And are you still expecting to die like you did last season in the 500?
Yes. We've been joking that we're gonna replay it. And I'm scared.
Well, I think that'll do it. We're fixing to go back green, and good luck in the rest of the race. All right, that was Nissan. No, that was not Nissan. That was Slowbro in the number 9 Napa Chevrolet. Fixing to go back racing here at Daytona. Pace car makes the hard left turn on the pit road. Restart is underway here at Daytona. Nissan got a good restart over Max, Slowbro got a good restart over Max and Nissan. He's currently going to lead him into turn 1. The field is very separated, but with the draft pickup here, that should not be a problem. Max is currently holding off Nissan in second place. Nissan's going to duck behind the 3 car. Try and draft off of him if he can. I can't tell who's in 4th place. They're too far back. Here comes Nissan and Max drafting off of the 9. Nissan's going to go high. Max and the 3, they're colliding. Oh, that might not have been a good move. We might have to go back and review that. Slowbro is going to block Max. Max cannot go below that line or else he will be penalized. There's the field. They're catching up with the draft now. So it's looking like it is Loading in P4, Corpse in P5 in that 13 Quick Trip car. No, here comes Corpse. He's going to move into 3rd. Corpse is looking for 2nd now over his team owner, Max. Oh, he's trying to be the Pied Piper here at Daytona, but that was a bad move because that's going to let Max on the inside for the lead and possibly Corpse. No, he goes down the block. Max is trying to block Slowbro from making the pass, but he's pushing him below the line. That will be a slight penalty on Slowbro's part if he did pass Max under the line. Now it's loading, pushing Slowbro. No, he's not going to push. Yeah, he is. I can't tell. He can't make up his mind. We are now double file pack racing at Daytona. Slowbro's going to go high. He's going to let the DBR car of loading go by and the Chance 2 Motorsports car go by. Oh, we have a wreck. We're going to go get back racing here with 20 laps to go. It is Nissan and loading teammates on the front row with a pair of Chevrolets right behind them. Green flag is back out. Nissan not getting a good enough start because the 13 of Corpse is pushing him to the lead. He's pushing Matthew. Here comes the 3 car of Max. He's going to push Corpse where they work together to get around Matthew. It looks like Max might be making an illegal move. I don't know. I can't tell. We'll have to get a replay on that one too. Oh, we might have another wreck. We don't. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, here's the 88 back out on track. Oh! Got a car in the grass. Got a car in the grass. He saved it. Saved it. We're all fine. Still Matthew out front with Nissan pushing. Max and the 3 cars still trying to gain ground on those Toyotas. It is then loading in the 23 Ford. And rounding out your top 5 is 2 wide right now. Now it's Corpse in the 13. Making his only D1 start this season. But currently up front, we have a battle for the lead going on. Nissan just got pushed out of second. And it's now Max taking over that spot. Matthew's still leading laps here at Daytona. This is his 3rd lap led today. Into turn 1, it is loading, trying to get around that 3 car, but he's not going to have the drafting help or the pushing help from anyone. He's going to get let out to dry. He's going to go all the way to the back. That's going to leave Corpse in 3rd and the 3 wide for 4th back there with the 88 in last. Now it's a battle for 3rd with Nissan and Corpse. That will be his 4th lap led of the day for Matthew in the number 90 car, Toyota for Chance 2 Motorsports. Oh, we got cars tangling up in the back there. That was the 13 and the 45 of Corpse and Nissan. Down the back straightaway they go. Max currently leads with the 88 pushing him. This is the highest that Legends has been all day long. Currently running 2nd for the L&L Motorsports team. Pushing a Wiesner Motorsports. Those 2 cars have an alliance together. Now we have another L&L Motorsports car pushing a Wiesner Motorsports car. The Chevrolets have found each other and they are working together. Oh, the 88 got a little squirrely off a tri-oval. He's going to get back in line. Oh, we might have a wreck going in turn 1. They save it. They saved it. It looks like the 90 car went off track going towards the inside wall, but he got that car loaded up just in time. Still Max out front with 15 laps to go. 16 laps to go right now, coming to 15 to go at the line. Max got shuffled back to third. Currently, Slowbro now leading with loading in the 23 Ford. Now, never mind. It's Legends back in the 88 car, looking for third, overloading. There's a bunch of jostling back and forth for positions here in this race today. A lot of just crazy racing here today for a race that's not even for points. These guys are just going for bragging rights. It might just be my vision lag, but it also looked like that Max shoved the 88 down below the line. Nissan's going to go high on the outside. He won't have any help, though. He's going to fall to the back. He might be going in behind his old team owner, which is Loading in the 23. Fun fact, Loading in the 23 actually owned Chance 2 Motorsports, and this season, Nissan took over that team. Oh, we got two cars tangling up there on the top side. Currently 3 wide back there for it looks like third or fourth place. The 2 car, oh, we might have another wreck. Oh, how do they save that? Sorry, guys, for the non-commentating there. Currently, Nissan back out front in the 45. A lot of jostling still for position. Now it's Max back to the lead, getting help from the 88 of Legends. And then it's Nissan in the 45 and Matthew in the 90. It's funny because there's only 2 Toyotas in the season 31 field, 2 Fords, 9 Toyotas, and I want to say about 6 or 7 Chevrolets. And half of this field right now is a mix between Toyotas and Chevrolets. There's only 1 Ford in the field. The other Ford did not have any requirements that let him race today's race. Coming to 10 to go. The season 31 Clash. Still Max leading at the point. Looks like Matthew's going to try and go high. He might have help. No, he won't. Now it's Matthew looking outside to try to take the lead, but Nissan, his team owner, isn't even going to go with him. He's going to go with Max. How smart of a move is that? The team owner isn't even going to go with his driver to help push him to the lead. Everyone's going to go high and let Max just run away with it. Now it's Legends and Slowbro trying to catch up to Max, trying to push him, or they can get around him with just coming to 9 laps to go in the race. We got 2 drivers down in the grass. Into turn 1, Max still at the point. No one has anything for that 3 car. Max is the literal Pied Piper at Daytona. He has four Daytona 500 victories. He's won this race 2 times already. And he's got 4 more Coke Zero 400 wins here at Daytona, so he knows how to get around this racetrack. And now he's getting pushed by one of the best teams in NARAS right now, L&L Motorsports, that used to be Lead Motorsports. Legends got a black flag. That was not going to be a legal pass on Max as he was below the line. Currently, they are now freight training down the backstretch on the bottom. That's not going to be good for anyone because if anyone goes high, they're just going to get swamped by the rest of the field. Here's someone that we haven't talked about in a while, Corpse. He's making his way back into the top 5 in that 13 Quick Trip Chevrolet. Again, this is his only race that he's going to be running today. This season at all in D1, he is a D2 driver, but because he has a win all the way back in season 11, that makes him eligible for this race. Currently, it's a Toyota and a Chevrolet side by side for second place, with Corpse looking like he's going to go with the Toyota. Who's pushing Max? Right now, it is Toyota. Toyotas are sandwiching the Chevrolet, and there's a Chevrolet out front. Never mind, Corpse is going to go high. He's going to get freight trained by the entire field, as it looks like he's going to settle back into 5th or 6th place. Sorry, guys. Coming to, I want to say, 7 laps to go now. Max gets turned. Max got turned. He's going to settle back into 4th place, try to make his way back up front. Oh, man, things are starting to get squirrely here as we are under 10 laps to go now. He's looking on the inside of Slowbro. Looking like he's going to push the 45. No, he's looking to turn the 45. Oh, that's going to make that could create a massive wreck. It's not going to. They save it, though. Looks like it's Matthew and loading to the point. Max just absolutely got screwed because of that move. They're currently 4 wide, I think. Yeah, they're 4 wide. Oh, that could be big. It could. Oh, how did Max get back to the lead like that? We are under caution again. Who's going to get the race back? It's currently 3 cars battling for the lead. Caution number 3 on the speedway. Max gets it. Down the back straightaway they go. This was a very, very wonky restart. We had some miscommunications between drivers. Drivers saying they were ready, drivers saying they weren't. Drivers saying they were and were not ready. But they should be able to catch back up with the draft, as my voice is now getting a little groggy. Nissan to the point with Slowbro right behind him. It looks like Max currently back there with Legend. So we have 3 Chevrolets in the top 4. Here comes Slowbro to the inside of the 45. He's going to take the lead over Nissan. Slowbro could win the race. We don't know yet. We still got less than 3 laps to go. Coming to 2 laps to go. Now it's Max pushing Nissan. And remember, Nissan is the one who turned Max into the outside wall just a couple laps ago. No, now it's Nissan. No, Max is going to shove Nissan to the middle lane, and Max is going to go underneath with less than 2 laps to go. A lap and a half. Nissan's going to get hung out to dry. They're all drafting on the inside. What is he doing? He needs to find a spot in his draft train quick. Everyone's spreading out. They don't know where to go. Nissan's going to take 2 positions in 1 turn. Slowbro's right behind Max. It's white flag. 1 to go. We are not sponsored by anything, so we will not be saying sponsored by so-and-so, but it's just white flag. What will Slowbro do to Max to gain this lead? Oh, he's going to possibly shove Max. Slowbro needs a push from somebody. They could all just stay nice here. What is Nissan doing? He's trying to go to the outside of Slowbro. They're pushing each other everywhere. Nissan just took out the 90. Max wins the Clash. He wins the Season 31 Clash at Daytona. For the 3rd time in his NARAS career, spanning over 20 seasons, Max will win the Season Clash. We'll be going back over a couple of replays to show you the final lap, but the big move of the race was Max pushing Nissan out of line with 2 to go to get underneath him. So let's go ahead and go down trackside and get a couple post-race interviews, starting with Slowbro in the number 9, who finished P2 in that race and came just short of winning. Here's Slowbro in the number 9 car. Slowbro, how did the end of that race go, man?
Well, I was panicking on the entrance of turn 1 on the last lap because Nissan was under me, and I was starting to get loose because he was, I would say, lightly connecting, but I'm not sure about that, so it's a bit panicked. I'm not dead, so that's a plus.
And what do you think of whenever Nissan got turned? Max got turned by Nissan with just a handful of laps to go.
Well, I saw my opening and I took it, and then obviously the caution happened, and yeah. So it didn't work out in the end, but there was an opportunity at that point, so.
But the question here I have for you, the main question is, did your Chevrolet teammates work with you as best as they could?
Well, on the second to last lap, we had a slight issue with the 88. He's bumper locked and under the line. I was telling him to let off, and he would not listen to me. So, in reality, no. Not really.
Alrighty, well, I think that's all the questions that we have for you today. That was Slowbro, and the number 9 Chevrolet, just coming short of the Clash win. And up next, we will have Matthew. Looks like 5th in the race. Matthew, how did the ending look for you?
I mean, it was getting aggressive out there, and it just got to the point to where I was trying to just make as many passes as I could, and then my own team owner bumped into me. I don't know what he was doing, and it sent me up the track in turn 3, and that just got to the point to where me and Legends got together, and I mean, it made me lose positions, and I mean, there's no excuse for that, but I think I'm just gonna go on to the 500 and try to win that.
Yeah, I want to talk to you about that last lap there. What was going on with your team owner Nissan in the 45 that caused him to go way down there in the grass and wreck you?
I have no idea.
But besides that, how did your car handle today in the Clash?
I mean, it handled pretty good. I mean, I was being a bit aggressive, but I mean, it's just what happens when you're trying to win, just get that extra paycheck. And I mean, it was a great race for everybody and all our sponsors, and just gonna go out there and get a win next week.
Now, I do want to talk to you about that first lap wreck because you were involved in that and you were one of the cars that flipped upside down. What happened from your perspective in that wreck?
I mean, I just saw him start wrecking in front, and I didn't know where to go, and I tried to avoid it. I think I got hit, and just sent me around upside down. That yeah.
Yeah, we have a replay that will be on the video after post edit that you can see of the wreck, and you'll be able to get a better vantage point. But did all of your Toyota teammates work with you? That's the question I want to know.
I mean, the only other one that I had with me, he was working with me a little bit, and then I mean, I don't know if he was scared to have me push him because of what happened to the uh, to the 23, but I mean, he was the main one pushing, and I mean, it just got aggressive out there, and yeah.
All right, well, I think that's all the interviews that we have for you today, or the questions that we have for you today. Next week is Daytona 500 practice and qualifying, so good luck out there.
Thank you.
Up next, we will have. Let's see here. Where did he finish? Coming up next, we have the 45 of Nissan and the 45 Toyota Camry. Looks like he finished 4th in the class. Nissan, how did your race go today?
Not as well as I expected, but best I can do for a Clash.
Yeah, I want to talk to you about that first lap wreck that happened. What did you see from your vantage point?
I saw absolutely nothing. All I did was flip, got Ryan Newman twice, and flipped back over somehow.
Alrighty, and how did your car handle after that wreck?
Poorly.
Well, because it looks like that whenever you got Newman, it was Slowbro that hit you. Then after that, somebody else hit you, and I don't know what happened after that.
Yeah, I don't know. After Slowbro hit me, Matthew hit me, and then my car just kept glitching out and didn't want to turn left sometimes.
So I want to talk to you about that last lap incident where you got pushed down to the grass. What was going on there?
That was just the issue of the car glitching out, and I'm not able to turn left or right. Just straight.
Alrighty, well, I think that's all that we have for you today. Again, as I told your driver earlier, Daytona 500 practice and qualifying starting up next Friday. Good luck out there and have fun. And finally, we are here standing in victory lane with the eventual winner, Max, and the number 3 Goodwrench Chevrolet Camaro. Max, you did it for a 3rd time. Finally, you won your 3rd Clash. How do you feel after that crazy race?
I feel awesome. I mean, it's glad to be back at Daytona. You know, the king of Daytona and NARAS has finally returned, and it's good to be back racing, especially here. Got one more goal to go for before I retire at the end of season 31. And I know nobody hasn't really heard that yet, but it's official. I will be retiring at the end of season 31. I've had a crazy hell of a year. well, hell of years racing here. Started in season 11, finishing off in season 31. About 20 seasons now I've been here, and it's
That would be 20 years in Roblox years.
20 years racing. And, well, especially glad to be back in the 3 one final time. And it was announced yesterday by NARAS officials they are allowing me to take the number 3 with me into retirement, so I will be the last driver and the best driver to drive the number 3. So, yeah, it feels great.
I want to go ahead and talk to you about that first lap incident that happened. What was going through your head, and what did you see from your vantage point?
Oh, it was crazy. You know, going on to lap 2, just seeing all that carnage. I had no clue what happened. It looked like a car turned another, and it just loading got Newmaned, and just everybody there got Newmaned. And it was just sad. It was scary because you didn't know if everybody was okay, which everybody ended up being okay. And somehow the race cars weren't damaged at all. It was a lot of luck. But it's just good.
Yeah, somehow. So that last lap incident, I don't know if you saw it behind you. Well, no, let's go back to the last couple of laps. You were leading, and then you get shuffled out of the lead. You fall all the way to last, and then coming off of turn 2, there's frankly, in the middle of turns 1 and 2, it was just a huge whatever going on, and you go from last to first in a matter of a corner, and you're back to the lead.
I'm just really good at Daytona, man. I mean, I know how to work the track. This is my 20th attempt at the Daytona 500 with 4 wins. And
Hey, you know what happened to Dale Earnhardt after 20 times? He finally won it. Maybe you can win your 4th. Or, no, my bad, your 5th.
winning the 5th would be nice, taking the all-time Daytona 500s, and it'd just be great.
So, coming down to that last lap, I want to talk. I talked to Slowbro about this. I kind of touched on it a little bit, but manufacturers working together. He looked like he was pretty content with just pushing you all the way to the win, coming to the line. How did you think he was going to try and do something, or did you know he was just going to push you?
I was on the call. I was in over the radio, over my headset. I was talking with Slowbro. I told him go as hard as you can, but if we get to turn 4 and I have a decent lead, which I did, just work with me, please, because it's only the Clash. And
Right.
he decided to work with me, and that really helped.
Well, I want to congratulate you one more time on your 3rd Clash victory. Daytona 500 practice and qualifying is next Friday, this coming Friday. Good luck. Good luck going for the pole. LNO Motorsports does have an alliance with Weezer Motorsports, so we will be working with you guys as much as we can, working on the draft, working with each other.
All right. Sounds fantastic. Thank you.
Yep. Have a good one.
You too.
Well, guys, that will wrap it up here in Daytona International Speedway for the Season 31 Clash. I want to thank everyone who came out to watch the race, and I want to thank everyone who is watching this on the NARAS Productions YouTube channel. Starting next Friday. I want to say Friday, the 4th, February 4th, practice will commence for the first time for the Daytona 500. Qualifying will be later that evening, along with Division 2 practice and qualifying. So stay tuned for that. I am Generally 08, your commentator. Have a good one.